Hi everyone, we're Tony, Sonia and Willow. Now imagine you wake up one day and you just think, you know what, I want a bit of adventure in my life. So you quit your job, you sell everything you own and you buy yourself a narrowboat, which you then live on and travel around the country, even though you've never been on a narrowboat before. I know it sounds crazy, but that's exactly what we did. So if you want to come along for the ride, then tune in and watch Same Ship, Different Day. Okay, welcome to a new vlog.
Welcome to the new year.
And welcome to the new year. First vlog of the year. This wasn't going to be happening today. Today was going to be chilled out. Last day was going to be chilled out in front of the laptops, playing computer games, watching TV, sitting in front of the fire. It's horrible, there's been storms outside. And then all of a sudden, Sonia just starts on the shower today. So that's why I'm doing an introduction. She's already started on it.
Yeah, so the door's got to come off because I can't undo the screws in the shower screen. So today I'm just going to take the shower screen off. So I think if I do little jobs at a time, I won't get fed up. So my preparation is take the shower screen down. Well, I was trying to. There's no screws in it now. It's just siliconed up. And I'm just going to do that and then leave that. And that's job one done. And then the next, do bits at a time. We've got 2 weeks to do it. And then that way I don't get fed up with it. Yeah. And hopefully it'll be straightforward. I don't know. I've never tiled before, so I wouldn't know. Don't know. Can't with that yet. How hard can it be? Sticking some tiles on the wall.
Just show you a before and after, so as you can see. So the shower screen, here it is. It doesn't meet in the middle. There's a big gap there.
Tiles are
yeah, some of the tiles are cracked
and siliconed over,
which you can just see in here and there and there. So some of the tiles are already cracked. The actual shower itself is very good. Then the bit I just put my arm through to show you that was obviously shattered, and the reason we now know it's shattered, they had this tape up going down here, and believe it or not, there was a shower curtain. Someone's taken it down already, but there was a shower curtain that came all the way down there, which was just weird to have a shower curtain along with the glass. But then we peeled back the tape which was here, and you can see all the tiny little bits of glass. So obviously this was just shattered, and they've taped over it, and rather than replace the screen part, they just put a shower curtain in. So just to catch up so far. Doors are off, shower itself is off, but
we can't get the screen off.
Yeah, but yeah, first of all, we can't get the screen off. We've got some screws that don't turn. Right.
Sorry.
We've got some screws that don't turn. So can't get this off. It's like
it's siliconed in to death.
Siliconed in over placed.
Sorry.
Over on this side, same thing. We've got one screw.
Look at the screen. Sorry, Tony. Look at the screen. You're looking at what.
Right, let's give you an update, Sonia, because you're not going to start banging that while I'm filming, are you?
I was, yeah.
I stopped twice already.
So an update is the shower screen is really well siliconed in. Okay, and we've got the scraper down behind it to break the silicone, which we've done a majority of, but there are a couple of screws that we can't get out. I've bought bolt extractors to try and get them out. I can't get them to work. So we're going to try and take out the extension piece at the same time. But we've realised we just can't seem to get any purchase behind there. So we're going to take out some tiles in the hope that the tiles will give us a gap between the wall and the shower screen, so we can kind of get the silicone broken.
And how's that going then with the tiles?
Oh, badly, because we can't get the grout out. I've even bought a grout extractor, but that was hard work. But if we can get one tile off, then we should be able to get a scraper down behind the rest of the tiles and get them off.
My method would be a hammer, smash up one tile.
I know that's your method. but we end up with bloody bits of tile everywhere and shards of tile in our eyes. And anyway, we're working on it. We're working on it. It's the end of day 1 of our bathroom refit. It's not refit really, it's just a bit of decorating. And we'll show you how far we've got. It's slow going, but we're getting there slowly but surely. So there we have. Shower doors are out. Some tiles are missing. Shower tray is filthy. We're going to get another dust sheet tomorrow. And we'll carry on with removing the tiles tomorrow. They're well grouted on, that's for sure. But yeah, join us tomorrow. And we'll carry on with everything that we need to do. The poo bag is screws. By the way, it's not a dog poo sitting there. But yeah, it's we're at the point of no return now. We've ruined it. Now we've got to fix it.
So we have snow falling in Wigrams in our marina. So there's already a good layer of it. And looking up there, a lot more coming down. And these footprints were mine on the way up. No one else has trodden it yet. I don't think many people sat out there at Christmas, especially not tonight. Hopefully the video quality will be okay because it's on my phone. I'm being quiet because it's very late. It's a Saturday night, it's about 1 in the morning. So I'm not going to talk too loud, but there's Kimberley-Jo. Back onto the warm boat. Right, so frame is off on one side, but as you can see, we had a little bit of an accident.
Oh, mine is blood all over the,
I know.
all over the shower.
All the places I'm working, so there is me, over here, there is me. This is like Psycho. So right where Sonia put that black sack, there's a screw, which we can't get out at all. And if we could, that whole thing would just lifted out.
Thing is, there's probably a way, and I've looked it up on the internet, and I bought the little bolt extractor things. I couldn't get them to work. I'm not doing it right, but you know, it is what it is. It's coming out this way now.
Yeah, you're like Hellboy.
I feel like Hellboy. I feel disgusting.
I'll put a little shot
I've
off.
got bits of tile in my head. You've dropped a screwdriver on my head. Okay, it's going to get to a point. We're going to be halfway through this and say, let's just pay someone and get them to come and do it.
I think that's the point right about now. So, if you have to go to London, you can visit the Shard here.
Oh, so bad. The bottom's got to come out before the top. Cut my finger on now.
It's that bit there, look.
Screwdriver stuck. Excalibur.
See how professional we are? We've both had this out about 4 times already today. Textbook.
Can't get it out now.
We could become a DIY channel, wouldn't we?
Oh yeah.
You think?
What sort of idiots have watched this?
Well, it's like a look at this, don't do it. Are you doing that? Stop. Stop.
Look at this. By a professional.
Yeah.
Oh, dear Lord. This is day 3 of our tile journey. We've had a couple of days off because we were already struggling to get the tiles off. So we ordered some scraper blades and we got the multi-tool out today, and guess what was in the box? A multi-tool scraper blade. So we are now called Mr. and Mrs. Hindsight, because in hindsight it also has a tool in there where we could have cut the screws off and we didn't have to worry. But still, You live and learn.
20 hours of our life we'll never get back, innit?
I had a good couple of days though, didn't we? So now today, day 3, we're going to actually crack on with these tiles. And hopefully they'll come off nice and easy.
Yeah, so you can see the whole of that wall's done. And across the top. I mean, we did do a chunk, but oh my god.
It was hard work.
Yeah.
My shoulder hurts from banging the hammer. And
Yeah.
But this has got everything we need, so yeah, we're going to crack on today.
And so we're not far off, all the tiles off now. We've got a couple of little worrying spots. So this bit below the window, as you can see, it's just that big hole basically. It's like rotted away from water probably coming in from the window because the sill on the windows aren't great. So that's something we're going to have to do something about. And down here was also, it was quite wet.
It's dried out now.
But it looks like it's dried away. It looks like that's not too bad now. But that was a bit of a worry. So this is just the next thing. But you can see that bit's just moving, so that bit will just come straight off.
That's just about 4 layers down. I don't think there's much left. I think if I poked that hard, my finger would go right through.
Yeah.
Oh, right. So thanks to the people that know everything on Facebook, they told me how to get out the porthole. Got the porthole out, the lining, and now we can take the rest of the tiles off. So yeah, so that's where the water was getting in clearly. So I'm going to sand it all down, re-varnish it, treat it, whatever you got to do with it. But it's not rotten, so that's a good thing. So that we don't have to buy a new one of these.
Cool. Right, so life on a marina. I'm just walking down the pontoon now. We've been here, boat's been here for 3 weeks, so we've been on the boat for a couple of weeks while we're here. Today is Thursday. Probably lose track of time on a boat. But yeah, today's Thursday, so next Friday we're off. Oski Moloski. We're getting through the tiling, but today we have got to go with the car. We didn't realise it, the MOT ran out. We obviously last year we had the crash, or the car was hit outside Sonia's mum's. So we had to get a new car. So we presumed the MOT was going to be longer than it was, but in the end it turned out it was about the 3rd of January. So we've not had a car for a week. So we're off today to get the MOT done and to get the get a full service. But just going to show you what we woke up to today. So as you can see, the marina is completely iced in. There's some thick ice. I've seen ducks and swans walking across that today. Black Prince is the holiday boat out of here. One thing I will say is they've got the most unimaginative names of boats. So it's like Rebecca, Lizzie, Bess, Rachel. I can't see any connection other than the fact they're just girls' names. Which is weird because normally they have some sort of theme running through them. Dusty. I mean, Dusty, how does that fit in? How's Dusty? Dusty's a bin, so Dusty's just thrown in there. So you got all the girls' names and Dusty. Maybe when they bought it, it was Dusty. Matilda, Amelia, Zoe. So yeah, all girls' names and Dusty. Even different fonts for them. So if anyone can tell me if there's a connection, then please let us know. You can see around the edges, the ice gets really thick. You can see the whiteness of it there. So this is the entrance, this is the only bit that's not frozen in the marina. And you can see, well, hopefully you can see on the camera, it just starts freezing there. So this is just normal, but then when you look over there, it's starting to freeze again. See it all down that side. And today it's going to go to -6, I think it is, so it's going to be even worse. So we'll just take her up around the marina. When it's really cold like this, it's not very good for her being out the whole time.
Getting wet is the one, isn't it?
Yeah, she gets soaking wet, and the water's been turned off the marina, the outside water, because of the pipes all could burst. So normally we let her run, because it's like it's waterlogged. The place where you take her is absolutely waterlogged, but they've got a warm tap that you can wash her off after. But we can't use that for a couple of days because of the ice.
I don't know if everybody explained this, but when we took the porthole covers off, the wood underneath is rotten. This is okay. This is fine. It's just drying out now. But this bit was all rotten. We're going to cut this bit off and then just replace this bit because this is a whole, this looks like it's a whole panel. Anyway, so yeah, and we're just going to replace that bit because there's a batten at the bottom, there's a batten in the middle, so I can just fix that bit in. And that's the plan. I mean, if not, I'm going to have to replace the whole panel, and I don't want to post the whole panel. So I'm well pleased. So I've got a bit of battening there and a bit of battening there. So it means I can just put in a piece, just a piece of ply in there. So I'm going to tidy it all up, make it all straight now, because that one's straight. And yeah. Oh, bless. So it's walk time with the dog today. It is cold, cold, cold. Coldest night of the year last night. Come here, pup. So she's got a coat on because it is that cold today.
It's probably easy.
You can't even see the other side of the marina because of all the mist. Come on, pup. Come on, pup. Hey.
Five boxes of white tiles. One cute little woolly sheep jumping the fence. Two cute little sheep jumping the fence.
3D.
Ooh.
So we've got the sectional cut out here now. We've got the plywood is ordered.
Yes.
And what else have we ordered? What we've changed, haven't we?
We've changed. We're not going to tile anymore. We're going to go with shower board.
Yep. We had a couple of people who watch our channel pop over to see us, which was really nice.
Really lovely. So shout out to Marianne and Phil.
Oh, well done.
Yeah. But yeah, they've sent us a video of their shower board, and we watched a couple of YouTube videos on how to put shower board in. It looks no more difficult than doing tiles. It's just if we mess it up, it's a bit more expensive. But it does mean that there's less chance of like water getting in places. So we're going to give it a go. Ta-da! We have the ply. It's finally arrived.
Marine ply.
Marine ply. A bit more water resistant than normal ply. So you're going to measure it up, and hopefully we bought a new jigsaw today so that can make the job easier because we've got to go round the curved window.
Yeah, 1,000 pieces one, wasn't it?
You're such a div. And yeah, so we're going to measure up and then get cutting.
And we've also got Willow, who she's not happy because there's a big bit of wood. She just wants to chew this bit of wood. She already had a little go at the corner of this, then I caught her. So we're working against the dog.
Working against the dog. And small spaces. DIY in small spaces is not easy.
No.
Anyway, let's go. I've got this line here, and I've got to check in all my measurements now. Measure twice, cut once.
And ever professional, we are using the stick that we dip to measure the water. Willow, off. Go on.
And your head. Right. Get off.
Willow, off. Good girl.
That was good enough to me.
She's after the pencil now.
What? It's not for you, is it? You're not making this job easy. No. Get down.
Sonia's first use of a jigsaw.
Steaming up. I can't bloody see.
Got all this still.
Woo! Woo!
What setting is it? Is there like a slower setting or?
Let's go slower. my god, that's so easy.
Good, stopping and then checking it again. How good?
Oh, a bit of kit that is.
That's good, that, isn't it? Look at that. How quick is that as well?
It's much easier without fogging up glasses.
Yeah.
Doesn't want to go in.
Is it going the right way? It looks like it's going left.
I'm going left.
That's weird. It only works if you screw it in the way a screw goes. Right, so we now have our replacement bit of wool. What do you think, son?
I'm really pleased with it. Feels like all we've been doing is making the boat worse and worse and worse. And now I feel like we've actually improved something.
Oh, yeah. Well, that was rotten, wasn't it? That was just
It
a
was
hole.
rotten, yeah. It was the minute the tile came off, the whole thing just crumbled. So yeah, we've made this bit of boat better. The rest of it looks like this.
Yeah.
That, nice. So what I'm going to do, I've just got to get rid of all the old sealant from around the shower tray, all the sealant from around all the corners so that it's all clean. I'm just going to get the last little bits of tile adhesive off that are sticking out, so that when we do put the panels on, it's got the best chance of sticking. And then I'm going to harden the wood at the bottom, so it got a bit spongy. It's all dried out now, but I'm going to put some wood hardener on it rather than replace the whole panel. Although having just done that, bring it on.
Yeah, not wrong.
But yeah, I'm really pleased. I was getting a bit despondent because it was all just looking so bad, and every time we touched something it just got worse. And then but now it's looking, well, it's not looking any better, but it's feeling a bit better.
A very cold but busy vlog this week. Join us next week to find out if we do manage to get the shower fitted in time. In the meantime, like, subscribe, all of the rest of it. And thanks very much to Scott Adams, our new member, and for those people who bought beers or dog treats for us this week. Have a great week, everyone.